So far now we have discussed the atomic number means the number of positively and negatively charged particles present in the atom, since the atom is overall neutral in nature. Now let us go for another fundamental definition called as mass number or atomic weight. So generally every atom or every element contains particular weight, mass. So it is due to the presence of the proton, electrons and neutrons. So therefore the mass number of an element or the atomic weight of an element is commonly the summation of number of protons and neutrons or the number of electrons and neutrons. So generally the mass number of the elements is indicated by letter A. So therefore A equals to protons plus neutrons or A equals to electrons plus neutrons. Now generally the elements which contain equal number of protons, electrons and neutrons, all the protons, electrons, neutrons are same. They contain equal number. So such type of elements are even elements. So generally the even elements are very stable and less reactive in nature. Now whereas the elements which contain unequal number of protons, electrons and neutrons, they are considered as odd elements. So these odd elements are very less stable, that means they are more reactive in nature. So generally for the identification purpose, commonly these odd elements are indicated by star letter. Now let us see one example. Now for a hydrogen atom, if we consider, we know the protons are 1, the electrons are 1 since it is the first element. So but commonly in the periodic table the element hydrogen atom which does not contain any neutrons. So therefore we can say A equals to P plus N, A equals to E plus N. So by substituting all these values for a hydrogen atom, atomic weight A equals to 1. Now for helium, if we consider, number of protons, electrons, neutrons are same, that means it is an even element. So the atomic weight is 4. But where for the lithium, if we consider, the proton, electron, neutrons are unequal. So protons are 3, electrons are 3, neutrons are 4. That means it is an odd element. So it is very highly reactive and unstable in nature. Now let us see one more odd element, beryllium. So which contain 4 proton, 4 electron, 5 neutrons, means unequal number. It is an odd element. So therefore it is highly reactive and unstable in nature.